The clock chimes to hear the sound of one. A bright light floods the bed, and the first spirit appears. Ebenezer!
Huh? What? Ah. You the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the spirit of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, Ebenezer Scrooge. Your past.
May I make a bold inquire what business brings you here?
Your welfare, Ebenezer.
Oh, well, I'm much obliged, I am sure. But I can't help thinking that a good night's sleep would be more conductive to that end.
Rise. Walk with me.
I am mortal still. I cannot pass through air.
My hand.
Wah!
Suddenly, the bedroom is gone. And now, Ebenezer sees himself outside, in an outdoor place filled with pines and snow.
Good heavens. I know this place. I was a boy here. 1,000 thoughts and hopes and joys and cares long, long forgotten come flooding back to me. I know them all. They were the boys I knew at school. Look, there's Tom and George Jenkins and little Jimmy Little. Hello? Hey.
They cannot see you. They are but shadows. Shadow of what has been. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! See you in a fortnight! George, don't eat too much figgy pudding. I can't get enough! Oh, happy schoolboys. Going home for the jolly holidays. The school, however, is not quite deserted. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yes, I do remember.
A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still. Do you know him?
Yes. It is myself. My poor forgotten self as I used to be.
Alibaba.
Yes, that was it. Alibaba.
Jenny, take me to the gate of Damascus.
Yes, O master and jewels I shall bring you. Gold and myrrh and frankincense.
And they put him down. Do you remember? That silly one at the gate of Damascus, in his underdrawers, asleep.
Oh yes. The Jenny turned the Sultan's groom upside down and stood him on his head. Served him right, I say. Ha!
And remember when we read Robinson Crusoe?
Ah, yes. And that parrot, oh my.
And that parrot. I love him the best. And Robinson Crusoe sailed around the island and he thought the parrot said... What did it say?
Robin Crusoe, rawr, where have you been? Rawr! Robin Crusoe, where have you been?
And when Robinson Crusoe saw his parrot in the tree, he knew he hadn't escaped. He was still there, still all alone.
Poor Robinson Crusoe.
Poor Robinson Crusoe.
Poor boy. Poor boy. I wish. But it's too late now.
What, Ebenezer? What is too late?
Nothing. Nothing. There was a boy singing a Christmas carol last night. Should have liked to give him something, that's all.
Ebenezer! Ebenezer! Fan? Fan?
It's Fan. My little sister Fan.
Dear brother, I've come to bring you home. To bring you home, home, home.
Home?
Yes, yes, yes! Home for good! Home forever and ever!
Fan, but how? Why?
Oh, Ebenezer! Father is so much kinder than he used to be. Home is heaven now. I was not afraid to ask him once again if you might come home. He said yes! Come on, or the coach will leave without us.
Little Fan. Poor little Fan.
Always such a delicate creature. But she had a soft heart.
So she had. I will not deny it, Spirit.
She died while still a young woman. And she had, as I believe, children?
One child. Yes, one boy child.
Ah, yes. Your nephew.
Yes, Fred, my nephew. Well, all of us have that, haven't we? Childhood's sadness. But we grow and become masters of ourselves. What? I have no time for this. Music and all of your Christmas trappings. Yo ho there, Ebenezer! Dick! Why, it's old Fezziwig. Bless his heart. It's Fezziwig alive again. Dick Wilkins, to be sure. Bless me, yes, there he is. Was very much attached to me. Dick. Poor Dick. Dear, dear. Yo ho, my boys! No more work tonight. Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, Ebenezer. Clear away, my lads. Let's have lots of room here. Hally ho, Dick. Cheery up, Ebenezer. Clear away. There was nothing that they wouldn't have cleared away with old Fezziwig looking on. Would have been done in a minute. Everything movable would have been put away. The floor would be swept and watered, the lamps were trimmed, fire was put. The warehouse was as snug and warm and dry and bright as a ballroom, as you would desire to see on a winter's night. Well done, my lads, well done! Well done! Now, let's start the dance! Isn't old Fezziwig a remarkable man? See how everyone loves him?
Just because he gave a small party?
Small?
He spent a few pounds of your mortal money. 3, 4 at most. Is that so much that he deserved this praise?
It wasn't the money. He had the power to make us happy, to make our service light or burdensome. His happiness he gives is quite as great as if it cost a fortune. That's what a good master is.
Yes?
No, nothing.
Something, I think.
I should like to be able to say a word or two to my clerk just now, that's all.
But this is all in your past. Your clerk, Cratchit, wouldn't be here.
Of course not. An idle thought. We done?
Nearly.
Wait. It's... Heavens. It's Belle. Beautiful Belle.
And yourself. Grown now. Quite affluent.
I know it matters little to you now. Another idol has displaced me. If it can make you as happy as I would try to do, I have no cause for sorrow. What idol has replaced you? A golden one. Money.
No. There's a double standard for you. All the world speaks so vehemently against poverty, and it condemns the pursuit of wealth just as harshly.
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer. You're so afraid of the world's criticism. I've seen all your hopes and dreams for a better world drop away one by one, until at last the only one passion engrosses you.
And what, pray tell, might it be?
You know what it is, Ebenezer. Gain, profit, gain, and more gain!
What then? Even if I have grown so much wiser in the ways of the world, what then? I am not changed towards you, am I?
You are changed, Ebenezer. The man I loved and promised to marry was a very different man than you are now.
I was a boy.
We were one of heart then. Now we are of two. And the future together is fraught with misery. I've thought of this long and deeply. And I have thought about this long enough. And I can release you.
Have I ever sought release from our engagement?
In words? No. Never.
In what then?
In a changed nature. And another vision for your life. In everything that once made my love of any worth to you. Ebenezer, tell me, if we had never been promised to each other, would you see me out and try to win me now? No.
You think not.
I would gladly think otherwise. If I could, heaven knows. But can I even believe that if you were free today, that you would choose an orphan, like me, with nothing? You who would weigh everything by game, choose me? I think not, and I release you. With a full heart for the love of what you once were.
Belle! Belle!
You may have pain in this, Ebenezer. The memory of what is past half makes you hope you will. A very, very brief time, and you will dismiss this and me as an unprofitable dream. May you be happy in the life that you have chosen.
Spirit, remove me from this place. Conduct me home. I beg you. Show me no more. Why do you delight to torture?
These were the shadows of things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not blame me.
Cannot bear it. Remove me. Take me back. Leave me. Haunt me no more.